Have you been feeling strange sensations lately? The heaviness in your chest, ringing in your ears, or emotions rising out of nowhere? Sometimes it feels like something inside you is moving, shifting, expanding. And yet, you can't quite explain what it is. It's as if your entire being is trying to speak in a language that isn't made of words. A vibration, a hum, a soft pulse that only your soul understands, and maybe you've been wondering if something's wrong. If the tiredness, the dizziness, the sudden waves of emotion mean you're falling apart. But what if your body isn't breaking down? It's waking up? What if the pain, the pressure, the ringing in your ears are not signs of damage, but signs of transformation? Your body learning how to hold more light. You see, awakening doesn't only happen in your thoughts. It begins in the body. The body feels the light before the mind can understand it. Sometimes the heart beats faster, not from fear, but from expansion. It's trying to stretch wide enough to hold more love. Sometimes your hands tremble because they are starting to sense energy flowing through them. Ancient and familiar. And sometimes the ringing in your ears isn't noise. It's frequency, a subtle song your soul has been waiting to remember. Maybe you wake in the middle of the night, your heart wide open, eyes filled with tears you don't understand. That's not weakness. That's release. The body is letting go of what no longer fits your new vibration. We've been taught to silence these signals, to fear them, to medicate them, to label them as illness. But what if they are sacred messages? Whispers from your higher self saying, it's time. Time to awaken. Time to remember. Time to realign with the rhythm of your true self. Every vibration, every pulse, every strange moment you've tried to ignore is not random. It's communication. The universe is not outside of you. It's moving through you, rewriting your body with new frequencies of awareness. And if you close your eyes and listen, truly listen, you'll notice that everything is humming in harmony. Your breath, your heartbeat, the sound of existence itself. You are not losing control. You're gaining connection. You're starting to feel life at its deepest frequency. So when the sensations come again, the heaviness, the humming, the emotion rising without reason, pause for a moment, breathe, place your hand on your heart. Whisper softly, I am safe in this awakening. Because maybe, just maybe, your body has been waiting your entire life to finally speak its truth. And tonight, under the quiet hum of the universe, it's whispering, you are ready. Your body is speaking in a new language. When you begin to awaken, your body starts to speak in ways you may not understand at first. A quiet, ancient language that has no words. Only sensations, only vibrations. It's a language of light and movement, of breath and pulse, of shivers that rise through your spine like sacred messages trying to find their way to your awareness. Your body hums. It tingles, it aches. Not because it's breaking, but because it's remembering the rhythm of the universe it came from. Imagine your body as a sacred instrument, one that has been out of tune for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to vibrate in harmony again. For years, you played through the noise of survival, pushing, rushing, pretending not to hear the deeper tone beneath your daily routines. But once awakening begins, the noise fades and suddenly you can hear it. That soft hum of truth that's been waiting underneath everything. The hum is not external. It's your cells vibrating at a new frequency, preparing to hold more energy, more awareness, more light. The tingling, the pulsing, the restlessness. It's your body learning to adjust to an expanded consciousness, like stretching after being asleep for centuries. Every heartbeat begins to carry a deeper meaning. Every breath feels heavier, fuller, because you are no longer just breathing air. You are breathing awareness. The aches in your bones are not punishment. They are the vibration of new frequencies trying to settle into an old form. Your muscles tremble not from weakness, but from remembering how to hold the power they were designed to carry. This is the body's awakening, the sacred dance between matter and spirit, between the seen and the unseen. You are no longer just a body made of flesh and bone. You are a vessel of frequency, a moving constellation of consciousness, learning how to express light through form. At first, the sensations may scare you, because the mind doesn't yet speak the language of the soul. It tries to translate what it can't comprehend, but the body understands. It always has. It remembers what the mind forgot. It knows how to respond to light, how to release energy, how to heal itself when given permission to trust its own rhythm again. The hum in your body, that tingling in your hands, the sudden heat in your chest. These are not random. They are signals, activation codes, invitations to pay attention. They're saying, wake up. You are more than what you thought you were. Every ache, every vibration, every wave of fatigue is your body trying to calibrate itself with the higher energy you've called in through awareness. You are not malfunctioning. You are evolving. Your cells are remembering their divine design. The more you listen, the more fluent you become in this language of light. And slowly, the confusion fades, replaced by quiet trust. You start to realize that your body has never been against you. It has always been guiding you, even when you didn't understand its signs. And when you stop fighting it, when you let yourself feel without fear, your body becomes the most honest teacher you'll ever have. It will whisper when you need rest. It will hum when you are aligned. It will ache only when something inside you needs love, not fixing. This is not illness. This is intelligence. The sacred intelligence of energy remembering itself through you. You are being tuned. Every cell, every heartbeat, every breath is aligning with a new harmony. And though it may feel strange or uncomfortable at times, remember this. The discomfort is the sound of transformation. The universe is tuning you back into its song. And once the vibration settles, you'll find yourself living as the melody itself. Clear, radiant, alive. 5 subtle body signals of awakening. Sometimes there comes a strange restlessness within you, a feeling that your body cannot quite understand. One part of you is deeply tired, wanting to collapse into stillness, while another part feels charged, vibrating with unseen energy. It's as if your body can't decide whether to rest or run. You might find yourself tossing in bed at night, unable to sleep, yet feeling as though something inside you is awake and alive, pulsing, expanding, asking to be known. This is not anxiety. This is not fatigue. This is energy integrating, the merging of your old vibration with the new one you've called in. The restlessness comes because the old frequencies are leaving. The heaviness of old emotions, old identities, old patterns, all are being shaken loose, asking to be released. And at the same time, new frequencies are entering. You are being rewired. Your energy body is learning how to hold more light, more awareness, more presence. You are not restless. You are expanding. You are growing beyond the vibration that once defined you. Then, without warning, warmth spreads through your chest. A pulse, a wave, sometimes so strong it brings tears to your eyes. It doesn't hurt. It feels like remembering something ancient and soft. You find yourself crying for no reason. A song, a glance, a single thought. And suddenly, your eyes well up. Nothing sad happened. Yet something deep inside, you feel touched on. This is your heart learning to feel again. After years of armor, of protecting yourself from pain, the walls are finally cracking. Not to break you, but to set you free. Don't hold it back. Let it move through you. This wave of warmth, of tenderness, of emotion. It is your compassion finding its voice again. Every time your chest expands like this, Every time you feel that ache of love that can't be contained, you are returning home to yourself. The universe speaks in vibration, and your heart is its translator. When it expands, it's saying, you are safe to love again. Then there are those moments when a tone appears out of nowhere. A soft hum, a high pitch ringing in your ears, faint but distinct, like a distant frequency trying to reach you. It comes and goes, and sometimes it shifts in intensity. You might wonder if something is wrong, but often it is your energy body attuning to higher frequencies. When this happens, don't panic. Breathe. Feel your feet on the ground. Whisper softly to yourself, I am safe in this awakening. These tones are like the universe fine-tuning you, like a musician adjusting the strings of an instrument so that you can play in perfect harmony again. They are not noise. They are messages, frequencies of remembrance, helping you reconnect with your soul's original tone. And sometimes, this shift continues into the night. You wake at 3 a.m., your heart racing, the air heavy with strange dreams that feel more real than life itself. You sit up, heart pounding, wondering what's happening, unaware that your soul has been working, releasing what it no longer needs. The night becomes a sacred space for cleansing, for rewriting the stories that have shaped your pain. Your higher self works quietly, editing the old scripts of fear into new ones of love. Instead of fighting the sleeplessness, place a hand on your heart. Feel it beat. Tell yourself, I trust the process. You are not losing rest. You are regaining alignment. Your dreams are becoming classrooms where your soul learns in silence. And then, there are the emotions. The waves that come out of nowhere. One moment, you are calm. The next, you're overtaken by sadness, anger, joy, or an ache that feels like the ocean rising inside you. These are not breakdowns. These are breakthroughs. They are your body's way of emptying itself so it can become a clearer channel for light. Each tear that falls, each wave that rises, is a cleansing. Every emotion leaving your body creates space. Space for peace, space for clarity, space for you to breathe again. Let it move through you without judgment. Don't label it as good or bad. Just let it be energy in motion. Emotion. The more you allow, the lighter you become. The more you resist, the heavier the energy stays. This is what awakening looks like. Your body, your heart, your energy all learning to communicate through vibration, emotion, and presence. Every signal, every sensation, every shift is your inner universe whispering. You are returning home. Integration. How to support your awakening. The path of awakening is not about controlling what happens to you. It's about learning to honor what arises. Every sensation, every shift, every vibration is not a problem to fix, but a message to receive. The moment you stop fighting your body and begin listening, something softens. The resistance melts, and what once felt painful begins to reveal its purpose. You begin to realize that this journey is not about control. It's about trust. Slow down. Not everything needs to be understood right away. Sometimes, the healing happens in silence, in stillness, in the spaces between your breaths. Drink water like it's sacred. Not as a task, but as an act of reverence for life itself. Each sip reminds your cells of the rivers of creation that once flowed through them. You are not separate from nature. You are made of her. Let the water teach you how to flow again, how to move gently, how to be both soft and strong. Walk barefoot on the earth, even for a few minutes a day. Feel the soil breathing beneath your feet. Feel her pulse. It's the same rhythm as your heart. With each step, imagine your worries sinking down into the soil, being transformed by the earth into something new. Strength, clarity, grounding. The earth has been holding humanity's pain for lifetimes, and she knows how to turn it into life again. Trust her. Write down what your body is teaching you. Not what you think it should say, but what it actually feels. Some lessons arrive through whispers in the body, through the ache in your chest or the flutter in your belly. They are sacred notes from your soul. When you write them down, you give them form, and in doing so, you begin to understand yourself in ways you never have before. These small practices, slowing down, hydrating, walking, writing, may seem simple, but they are profound acts of remembering. They are ways of telling your body, I am here. I am listening. You are safe to unfold. Because when you stop treating your body as something to fix and start treating it as something sacred, the energy begins to move differently. The body responds to love, not pressure. It opens when it feels seen, when it feels honored, when it feels heard. And remember this, if something ever feels too heavy, too confusing, too much to hold on your own, it's okay to ask for help. Awakening is not meant to be a solo journey. The universe speaks through people too. Through healers, friends, teachers, even strangers who remind you of your light. Spirituality and care can walk hand in hand. There is no shame in seeking balance between the mystical and the practical, because your body is not broken. It has never been broken. It's simply remembering what wholeness feels like. It's remembering its light. The original, ancient radiance that has always been there, waiting for your awareness to return. Every pulse, every vibration, every breath is your body whispering, welcome back. You are light, and you always have been. This is integration, not the end of awakening, but the sacred beginning of living fully awake. If this message touched something inside you, if even one word resonated deep within your heart, stay with that feeling for a moment. Let it echo softly through your body, like a bell that continues to ring long after the sound has faded. Take a deep, gentle breath. Feel the air entering your chest, the rise and fall of your ribs, the quiet miracle of being alive right here, right now. And as you exhale, whisper a silent thank you. Not to the universe, not to any god outside of you, but to your own body. It's been carrying you through storms and seasons, through nights of confusion and days of grace, through lifetimes of remembering and forgetting. Every cell has held stories you no longer remember, ancient echoes of joy, pain, love, loss, all written quietly within you like sacred script. And yet, through it all, your body never gave up on you. Even when you ignored its whispers, even when you doubted its wisdom, it stayed. Right now, it's not breaking down. It's breaking open. It's carrying you, patiently, lovingly, into awakening. So before you move on, pause for just a breath more. Feel gratitude not as a thought, but as warmth spreading gently through your chest. This moment, this awareness, is how awakening truly begins. Not in temples, not in books, but in the quiet conversation between you and your body. Leave a comment and share with me. Which of these signs have you been feeling lately? Your story might be the exact message someone else needs to hear today. And if you feel called to walk this path together, gently press subscribe. Not to follow, not to seek more noise, but to walk in awareness, side by side, through the vast unfolding of this human experience. Because here, we grow. Not by force, not by rushing, not by fixing, but by remembering who we already are. We grow by awareness, by compassion, by listening to what our bodies and souls have been trying to tell us all along. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where the light needs you to be. Let these words be your reminder. You are awakening, not by accident, but by divine design. And the most beautiful part, you don't need to chase enlightenment. It's been growing quietly within you all along. So breathe again. Smile softly. The universe inside you is still expanding, What if your body has been your greatest teacher all along?